Okay, we'll look at the basic part of how to do the markups for header, how to do markup for subheadings, paragraph, bullet points and stuff, and the basic colors part. We haven't touched the pictures. What about pictures? Here I have a few pictures which I download from Pixels from all these nice people. They are so generous to share their pictures, so we give thanks to them. Then I want to show you how to call picture and put pictures into each individual one of it. Say after this lesson 1 main heading, there's actually these big banners that I want to drop in a picture here. Then we should actually come here after this font and then drop in a picture. So by using this image tag img space src equals to, immediately ask me to browse. Okay, I don't want to browse, it's actually on my desktop. So what I'll do is I'll simply just come here and copy the name and paste it in. And then I'll close it with a right angle bracket, save and refresh. Immediately it dropped the picture in, but it's like, oh, huge, super huge, because the picture is actually very, very big, okay, and it's in original size. So we can actually manipulate it by using attribute called width equals to, simply put like 250. 250 pixel is relatively small. Okay, that's 250 pixel width. So now you can see the full picture. In HTML, browser will automatically take your width and then size down your height proportionately. That's the natural behavior of a browser. So let's drop in another pictures. After this, img src, and I want to drop in a horizontal picture this round, this one, and refresh, close. As you can see, if I don't do anything, it's gonna be huge. So let's do the same thing, set the width to 250 as well, save and refresh. No, I didn't save. Did I save? Oh, okay. Now I have a syntax error. Instead of typing equals, I type a dash. So I need to fix it with equals. Refresh. So now you can see that it's actually a width 250. This width is 250, this width is 250, and then I have this space here. Let's put in another one. Say this. You make sure that you have to type in this .jpeg if it doesn't show, else it won't show up. And now we know that you need to be width equals to 250. So that to size it down, make sure you close with the anchor bracket, save and refresh. Now we get these 3 images. Let me size up a bit. 250, 250, 250. But it's not very nice because there's this empty space here. Let's say we want to have them all the same height. We can actually change this to height. So it takes the height as the constant instead of the width. And the width will be automatically adjusted by the browser. So now the height is 250, this is 250, but the width is different. You don't care about the width since you want it to appear on the same line. So that's how you call image, and that's how the HTML works. Say after all this section, I want to maybe have a pictures here and there. So let me drop in some pictures here as well, section 2. Okay, and I have picture here too. Same thing, I want to drop in this picture. And I'll have the width equals to, this is 400, I'm fine with 400, big one. Okay, after we've dropped in some pictures and some text, what about the background? We have put in pictures and we want to put in background image as well. We can actually do that by putting in an attribute called background under body tag. Okay, and paste inside here this, and we'll refresh and we get this background. It's actually very big. It's in the background of this HTML tag. It's fainty image of actually this the same one. As you can see some of the shade here. So when you pick a background picture, it's important that you pick something that is contrast with your foreground so that your foreground can come out. Okay, now we know how to drop in background pictures and know how to drop in pictures. Sadly, we cannot change and resize the background too much, okay, at this stage of time without using the help of CSS, which we will not touch in this lesson yet. You can actually resize this background first in using Photoshop. As you can see, I mouse over, the background is actually 3840 pixel width, which is actually very, very big. So let's leave it for now. Okay, now we know how to drop in pictures, image, and how to drop in the background. So far, we have looked at the markup part of the HTML, the markup of all the font, all the text, all the header and stuff, but we have not looked at the hypertext part, which is the HT part of HTML. So right now, we want to look at that. Hypertext simply means that the text is actually referred to a document or a page outside, which is why it's called hypertext. So you can actually click on it and jump to the page by using this H tag, A tag, and then href, okay, equals to, you can actually link to within the document, or you can simply put in the URL, which I'm going to put in my website, which is this, and I could link to Uncle Today. Save, and when I refresh this, I get this link, it push this out. So in order to have this thing down, I can actually use this thing called line break, BR tag. I'm just going to put in 2 to have 2 line break. So now this is what I get. When I click on this, it actually linked to the external website, which is this URL. You can put in whatever, Google or whatever, it'll work. And I'm going to drop a BR and another BR here. And I want to have this link that actually jump to section A, section B, and section C. I can do this within the document as well by using this A tag, href equals to hashtag, okay, section A, close. Okay, I don't want to use any caps in case that is wrong. So jump to section A. That will be the text that appear. Then to start a new line, I simply put a break. Okay, A, href, hashtag, section B. Okay, close right angle bracket, and this is the jump to section B. And put a break behind. And A, href equals to hashtag, section C. Okay, jump to section C. And then followed by the 2 break. I'm not going to put anything there. So save and refresh. So I get jump to section A, section B, and section C. When I click on it, nothing happened. Okay, that is because I say jump to section A, but it doesn't know where is section A. So where is this hashtag section A is? Okay, that's where you ask the page this jump to section A. When I click on it, it should actually jump here. So now we must tell it that, hey, this is section A, section B, and section C. Let's go here, section A, and say that section A is here. Okay, let's bring it to the section A. Where is our section A? Overview. Okay, this is section A. So it actually should jump to slightly before section A. So I'm going to use this here. Use an A tag, and then now I have to use an attribute called name equals to section A. And close it here. I don't need to put anything inside because it's actually just an anchor. This is what we call an anchor. So save this and refresh. Okay, now if I click on this, you actually jump up to section A. So I go up, you jump down to section A. So let's finish it by adding in section B and C as well so that it can jump. We can see the jump. Section B here, same thing. Put an A tag, name equals to section B, close. Okay, and then we want to go to section C, which is the last one. Somewhere before, let's put before this font tag, A name equals to section C. Close and save. Right now we have already slot in all the B and C. Let's refresh. B here, go back up, C all the way down. C is actually here below, so you actually just scroll to whatever that the thing start. You can see it by if you size it down, or let me just extend this section C part so that you can see it. Let me drop a picture below here. Okay, to increase, simply increase the size of the page. Okay, now C has this big image. So when I click on section C, you simply jump to section C. For this section C, of course, we are here, we can actually jump back to the top as well. So what we'll do is, after this, let's create a link, okay, href. So simply call it hashtag back to top. And close it, jump back to the top. So close and refresh. So you can click on this, nothing will happen because we don't have that yet. So let's go back up and create somewhere before this H1. A name equals to back to top. Okay, that's the name. So simply save it and refresh. So now when you click on this, you'll simply jump back to the start where this anchor point is. We can actually add in this link everywhere when it jump below so that you can actually jump back and forth. So let's do that by go back here and then get this link. Simply add it before the header, just after this section B, and then sections A as well, somewhere here. Okay, just save. Now we have it repeat all over here, here, and here. Okay, let's jump down to section A. Then we can go back up, jump down to section B, and go back up, jump to section C, and we can go back up. We can also jump to external link, which is that one. So that's the hypertext of the HTML, hypertext markup language. So if you like my video, please click like and subscribe to Uncle Teach You channel. Your support is actually my main motivation to do all these videos. So thanks for watching and see you in the next video.